Hey everyone, Thornton Smash here, resident Apex Predator, and let's dive into some of the newest Switch news. So, as you may have known, Water Got Him found this post right here. As you can see in the top left, there is a listing for the Apex Legends on the Nintendo Switch out there. Now, as you can tell, it is in Spanish, so you may need to translate part of that for yourself if you're looking for more information. But basically, it is up for listing. It does have a price on it, but don't worry, Apex Legends will be free when it comes to the Nintendo Switch. This is most likely just a placeholder while they get it all set up. You should also keep in mind to take this with a little bit of a grain of salt because, as you can see here in the top left, there was a Switch release date put on IGN.com that was released last fall. However, this ended up being false, so there have been false rumors out there. However, Water Got Him tends to be a very reliable leaker, and he wouldn't have put this on his channel unless he had a very strong indication that this was actually going to be coming. So we do expect Apex Legends to be coming in Season 8, and there is a little bit of discourse amongst the Apex leaker community. A lot of people believe that it will be coming February 2nd to February 4th. Now, I personally fall into the February 4th camp, as I believe they are going to be launching it on the 2-year anniversary of Apex Legends, which is February 4th. However, Apex Legends EA shareholders are having a shareholding meeting on February 2nd, and they may want to try to appease their shareholders during this meeting. So you could possibly see it on February 2nd, but I'm still leaning around February 4th. And just some key information you might want to know for when you get it on the Nintendo Switch. Chad Greener went ahead and put out this statement where he clearly states that it will have crossplay allowed on it, so that you will be playing with people on Xbox, PC, or PlayStation if you have them in your lobby with you, and that it will come with the latest seasonal content, which should be Season 8, and it will come with full feature parity with other versions of the game. There is also a ton of speculation into how the Apex Legends Switch version will perform, what will be the frame per seconds, all that information. I strongly believe, once again, it'll run around 30 frames per second, the same as Fortnite, but I will also have the day of its release a video up with the performance mode with my Nintendo Switch and how Apex Legends is running on it, so do like and subscribe if you want to see that video when it comes out. I did one for the Xbox Series X and the PS5 when they came out so that you could get the best information on how it's going to perform on those games. So I try to be as unbiased as possible and give you just the critical information on how it's going to perform. Now, the next bit of information we have is for Season 8, the Town Takeover that will be coming into the game. And as you can see here from Human SAS, he goes ahead and shows some game files that clearly indicate that we are getting a Caustic Town Takeover. And below you'll see Shrugtall, one of the best data miners out there, confirming that it is a good find, and this is what it looks like we'll be getting. Right now, it is unknown which map this Caustic Town Takeover will take place on. It is unlikely that it will be Kings Canyon or World's Edge, as they already have a plethora of Town Takeovers on them, whereas Olympus only has the Pathfinder Town Takeover, so it is likely that I could see a lab set up on Olympus for Caustic. Now, in all prior Town Takeovers, there has been a heavy amount of inspiration tied into the legend who is being presented in that event. For instance, you have Octane with his jump pads all over his Town Takeover, you have Crypto with his map room that gives a scan of the entire map, and you have Wraith with her portal going straight down. We can most likely take a lot of inspiration from this image in the top left. I imagine there will be rooms that filter in with Nox gas that will choke you and make it very hard to see and cause a lot of problems, almost like a maze or labyrinth type situation. It also fits in well with a futuristic city like Olympus, having a bunch of labs which you can get stuck in via Caustic. If you can, let me know in the comments below what you kind of want from a Caustic Town Takeover. There's a lot of possibilities, a lot of ways that they can make it very unique, but one of the best things is the community that is so outspoken. I want to hear your thoughts on what you expect from this Caustic Town Takeover and what you think would be really cool. One last thing to note with the Caustic Town Takeover is these events usually have some kind of heirloom presented that you can pay around $200 US to buy that heirloom along with all the collection packs. For the Season 8 Anniversary Edition, there will be no new heirloom. Instead, you will receive 150 heirloom shards after you spend that $200 to buy the heirloom of your choice. I hope you enjoyed the video today on the Nintendo Switch release date, which looks to be just around the corner, and the Caustic Town Takeover, which is coming in Season 8. Until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.